Defense is not good.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely, and when I'm self-destructive.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hello? Yeah, it's fucking raining. I hate raining games, man.
Make sure you take it in and you enjoy it.
It's raining hard as a bitch, too.
20-something sacks. I think he's going to rewrite the record books in a lot of ways.
Oh, look at that.
He'll probably be second to
Tell me about it.
200 sacks.
All right, babe. I might have to holler at you after the game. Right.
Someone that I respect, someone that I love, and someone he goes to the Hall of Fame. I'm definitely be right there cheering him on. He's so explosive off the line of scrimmage. It's scary to go against him. And if I'm Joe Burrow,
I'm a Ravens fan.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
I fuck with the Saints, too.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Me too.
And gets him the first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play. You can't do it better than that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Line up the design keeper. He'll stay upright through this rain, but just tackle that for about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It was Saquon Barkley. It's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. It's Kenneth Gordon moving in to make that stop.
I see.
This group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. That's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Come on. Hey. 70.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Screen here for Gibbs. They haul him down just a foot or 2 seconds. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Cowboy 80. Drop 50.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. The big
Say
coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
To win it.
Oh,
Here's 2nd
shit.
and 10 from the 21.
Hey, Bobby, bro. Sorry to hear about your brother, bro.
Barkley off the pistol again.
That's
He's a rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Ready? 19. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a great defensive play to cover it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. This is a 39-yarder. Kick by Trujillo is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Ajante Wester to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go! Stick the eagle! Stick the eagle! Ready, ready! Hey, Crash! Go!
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Gets up the edge to the 35. 40. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight, punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Tacks on that extra point. And the Chiefs one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Right, ready to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go.
Well, you took that out.
35. They're going to start shy of that 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Catch is made down the sideline. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
70 Timberwolf. Warriors 70.
They kick the running back in motion. Play fake, it's Milton. Defender arrives as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Fine quarterback run here. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Michael Parsons making that play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
Throw here,
3rd down. It's knocked away. Couldn't connect. That brings up 4th down.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring.
That win, man, you got to take accountable for that win, too, dog.
Of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's 3rd down.
Hey, if we see a run of the football, they will get nothing on that return. First and 10 now from the 30. We'll hear from the pistol. He'll stay up right there. Through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
What's up? Same here.
3rd down run with Blue. And they're going to bring him down before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's just not the guy defensively you never want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hey, check that.
Chris Hunter getting his first look on the ground. This is tough running, this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Back to 60, 10, 70, Timberwolves.
Changing things up. They're going to And there's Malik Neighbors.
He just jumped off here.
At the 23-yard line.
Yeah.
17. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
You know, I think he's suspended, huh?
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Start the drive with Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4. This opening weekend of football. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Yeah.
Second quarter about to get
Oh, you say you'll take it, huh?
here for the Chiefs.
Here we go. Ready?
Setting up to throw. Ooh, big gainer. They connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate?
Yeah.
O-B, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
To throw now. This finds it. That's Taylor. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, Man, did he make an impact play.
Top 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Hunter.
Mm-mm.
They stop him at the 3.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set.
Here's a design run. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't
Damn,
get
my
beyond the
fucking
line,
screen
so a
has
couple
flipped.
yards short of that end zone.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now. Cougar 19.
They'll work against the blitz. They will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10. York now for the extra point. That's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Right, ready to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Okay.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Go.
Again, it's Gibbs.
Yeah,
And
motherfucker.
he'll pick up 2 of the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break off the defense.
Shit, excuse me.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Another one for Gibbs. And this Gibbs not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get up for the line of scrimmage.
Perception and reality. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds.
Cute.
Nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
18, 7 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few. Decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And really shuffle it around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
And they're going to throw out of the gun.
The fuck? I can't see down there, man.
Was working for Mason Taylor. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Second.
3rd and long for him here. Throw left side. Taylor has it.
Fuck, man. You see that shit? I'm on my...
Midfield strike.
This fucking rain, man.
They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Secures this at the 17. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
That rain, man. Trying to tell you.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 50.
Milton. Complete out to the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord.
2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from Arrowhead on the other side. Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Running back sets in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. And it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not like the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 right here.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up 4th and long. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Across the 45. Continues to cook. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. First and 10 from the 32.
Oh, shit.
Airing it out to start this drive.
What's up, bro?
He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Oh, no, I'm not here for that. It's not nostalgia, it's that energy. And this is exactly what I want. I want to be missed. I want everything I said I want to be told I'm feeling, nigga. I gotta leave you to sit down for a minute, nigga, make some changes, and I'll come back. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I get it, but nah, bro. It's just, nigga, I don't have time to sit here and build a team, try to get, right, try to Be sitting there trying to randomize my niggas, what do you call it? What y'all be calling spinning? Y'all be spinning y'all niggas' abilities and shit. I don't got time for it. I ain't been doing it since I ain't got time for it, bruh. And then like let a nigga beat me that ain't never beat me before. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Talking all over this internet, bruh.
It is off and no good. And the game stays at 11.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either.
I was asking Bobby though about the teams. Are you in the league right now?
Great spot to start.
When you get done, show me the Seahawks.
First and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This kind of yardage is not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Milton now. On the move, hit it right. You know, it's great flying through the air, but progress on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely at
I'm about to buy Shelby
whether
to
he's going to
Nintendo
keep
Switch
with his
next week.
legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Get her ass down for a
Connection on
couple
the
minutes.
last play, and on third down.
Yeah, come play the game, bitch.
Air it out on third. Left side, caught by Metcalf. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Thought you had the punt there, Gert.
That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left
Oh,
to work with.
on your side of the field?
4th and 1, you can go for it anywhere.
Oh, all right.
I don't know the new rules. I just know from the last year it's 4th and 1.
Going for it on their own side.
Across the 50. It's across the 50. You have to be on your side of the line of scrimmage, or like 50 to go for it on 4th and 2.
You're going for this. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
What happened? Look, dick on them.
Use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Look, Owie.
Yard shy midfield.
Hey, spit on that thing.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Milton to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, shit. Good shit. Can't see in this shit, man.
Hey, I heard that commissioners is cheating again, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Heard they was in there making edits and shit. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. I ain't gonna say nobody else. You ain't no commissioner, are you? Are you a commissioner? Oh, damn. Nah, that's actually smart. Shit, they should. You probably Jewish too? I'm just fucking. Look.
What we doing? Wait, just a second,
Dante Moore, I'm actually fascinated by your response to this. Is he the guy that you train?
Keep it simple. That's going to call him right up the middle. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get in there for a gain of 5. Even 5 on that carry. Bring it on 2nd and 5.
Yeah, the schedule was and Dante Moore's 1-year starter, so that's your concern. But at least he plays tougher opponents than Zach did.
Looking back to throw. On the slant here, it's Higgins. He's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Just before halftime.
I don't know what the Raiders need to do, but
good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
I mean, you know, we need to get. I don't know. We need to get a young coach, bro. Young coach.
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's going to be a play that takes us to halftime.
Who is this cat of high school linebacker?
First down, and they go right back to it. Fielder going to stop him at the 45-yard line.
And this is a grown man football play right here. Let's look at that replay. He's going to put one hand down, two hand down, then he's going to dive in and touch. He just signed with Colorado.
Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half.
That's exactly what Colorado needs.
Baker with the return.
So many championship rings. He's going to
This drive will start inside the 25.
You really still do.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, he'll get to blue. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of
Niggas loved Hellboy, bro. Did you watch the Hellboy movies?
Play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. He's going to throw this one. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third and long. They're going to throw. No place to go. Ravens take it down.
Look at my twin. You want to come Ubering with me for a little bit? Nah, we're gonna do some. We gotta get those Christmas stuff put away when your mom decides.
You know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home. And it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
That's played at the 43.
Yo, Mike, you still doing your weeklies, bud?
He's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big short on that return.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
This season 3, y'all done let Nico go back to back. Y'all got him feeling like he's great now.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 boxes.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Cowboy 80.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that. defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
70 Ranger. Let's go. Come up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Milton. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop.
Get it.
He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Yeah, I ain't gonna much lie. Me and LJ met a nigga that had 53 points with us at the random, in the red, Lil Mike. And it was the cleanest 53. It was like one of my 50 points. Like, it was like we was all feeding him. He was hitting. Like, nigga had 9 assists, and the nigga wanted to play with me and LJ again. So he on the Xbox though, so he invited me. I go in there, and his people's just about to get off, but he was like, "Take my number down, bro, because I want to hoop with you and your people." And the nigga, small world, the nigga's from Sacramento, and he moved to Sacramento when he was from Oakland. The bitch ass nigga went to my elementary school, blood. He's like,
knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Western on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
McGee, it's blue. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Back now, pressure coming. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throw here, third down. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Second down pass play coming. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, check that. Check, Panther. Bring it, reload. Go street. Ready.
On first down, it's Blue. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Hop 70. Hop. Ready.
On the give, this is Hunter. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
7, go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll work against the blitz. They did it! He made the interception! Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
It's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he manages to find a little traction on that, so to speak, as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
18.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's going deep this time. He's got it at the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
18 Roderick. Cougar 19.
Milton back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60, 79 Broncos. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
First down from the 42. Plowing up the middle. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. A third down run with Blue. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
3rd and 2.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, 5 in.
He's back to throw. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens down by only 1. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready? Viking, 79 Broncos.
Throwing now, Milton. It's Gibbs out of the backfield. as he makes it all the way to the 12. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Barkley off the pistol give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long.
Come on, drag him, 60. 6, ready, go. 19, Lion.
Here he is to throw. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. That's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Baker with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboys. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Viking, 8-6.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Got to be smart. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They'll start the drive with blue. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Check. Ready?
Give on second here to blue. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
And on Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Alert.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
It's second and 8.
On the ready.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Panther 60. Hurt.
Up the middle, blue. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, so now 4th and short. A decision to be made coming up here.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, Got a nice little gain on the ground.
On comes Katie York, a lot riding on this kick. From the left hash, 54 yards out. He didn't get enough into it. Oh, it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And instead of taking a 1-point lead, they trail by 2.
Kid, I don't think I've ever seen it in a special teams playbook, but every kicker knows this is what you sign up for. You're going to be the hero or the GOAT. And unfortunately, this kicker is going to put a lot of the blame on himself.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Cowboy 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat.
They're going to pass it here. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're drawing up for him. Space on the right. He's got room. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. And like the game-winning extra point strikes true.
Man, good game, man. I missed my motherfucking field goal, man. Man, that shit pissed me clean the fuck off, man. That shit, ooh. That shit pissed me clean the fuck off. Get the fuck out of my face.
And they're going to send this one away.
I missed the fucking field goal, dawg. Ain't that cold, dawg?
1, maybe 2 final plays here.
Man, yeah, man. Garbage ass shit, man. That shit pissed me off, man.
Here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Warriors 70. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Dumbass shit.
Final play of the game.
Bronco 80.
Here he goes, one final shot. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Good game, man. That's cold-blooded, dog.
One down.
Damn, dog.
To go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, that shit stupid as a motherfucker, man.
Shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point,